Hello friends, welcome to my channel Plant Pathology Pathsala. I am Jumishri Meher and in today's video we will discuss about sexual reproduction in fungi, in which we will discuss all these 5 methods of sexual reproduction with examples. So please see this video till the end and get all the details of the sexual reproduction in fungi. So let's start the video. First, what is reproduction? Reproduction is the formation of new individual of same kind and it can be performed in two ways. That is, either by sexual means or by asexual means. In my last video, I have already discussed the asexual reproduction in fungi. If you have not seen that video, please go to the description box. The link is given in that, or you may check that in the I button. Okay, so in this video, we will discuss only the sexual reproduction in fungi. So let's start. It involves union of two gametes or two nucleus or sex organ or somatic cell or spores. Whereas in case of asexual reproduction, no union of any sex organ or sex cells or nucleus or any somatic cell occur. This stage includes meiosis, whereas in case of asexual reproduction, no meiosis occurs. Okay, and the sexual stage is called as telomorphic stage, whereas the asexual reproductive stage is called as anamorphic stage. These two terms are very important. Okay, please remember this. That is, the sexual stage is called telomorphic and asexual stage is called anamorphic. The next one, classification of fungi based on its compatibility, that is compatibility between two thallus. Okay, the thallus is the body of fungus. So based on this, two types of fungi are there. One is homothallic and another one is heterothallic. Homothallic fungus, it means no any differentiation is there between the thallus. That is, the same type of thallus can undergo reproduction to form a new thallus or new individual. Okay. Example is Pythium aphanidermatum. Whereas in case of heterothallic fungus, for reproduction, two different thallus is needed. Hetero means different and homo means same. Okay. So for homothallic, two same thallus is needed, and for heterothallic fungus, two different strain of fungus is needed. Example of heterothallic fungus is Phytophthora infestans. Then the sexual reproduction is completed in three phases, that is plasmogamy, then karyogamy, then meiosis. In plasmogamy, union of two cytoplasm or protoplasm occurs. Okay. Then in case of karyogamy, union of two nucleus occur, and in meiosis, the reductional division occur, in which the diploid zygote, that is the 2n nucleus, will be converted into n. Okay, that is haploid one. So first one is plasmogamy, in which the cytoplasm will mix, then in karyogamy nucleus will mix, then in meiosis the zygote which is formed by the plasmogamy and karyogamy will undergo the reductional division and form the haploid one. Okay. Then next one, in asexual reproduction we have discussed 4 methods, that is fission, budding, fragmentation and sporulation. Similarly, in sexual reproduction 5 methods are there. We will discuss all this one by one in next slide. First, gametogamy or planogametic copulation. In this method, union of two spores occur. It means no involvement of any type of sex organ occurs. It is performed in 3 ways, that is isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. First, isogamy. Iso means similar. Okay, so in this type of reproduction, the two spores that is involved are of same size and it is having flagella, that is both the spore are motile and it is of same size. The next one is anisogamy. It is just opposite of isogamy, that is the size of the spores are different but the spores are motile. Okay, so in case of isogamy, spores are motile and of same size, whereas in case of isogamy, the spores are motile but the size is different. Then third one is oogamy. In this case, the spores are, one spore is motile and another spore is non-motile. Okay, means in one spore the flagella is present, whereas in another spore no flagella is there. Then the example are, in isogamy, example is Plasmodiophora brassicae, and in anisogamy, example is Elomyces macrogonus. Then for oogamy, example is Monoblepharis polymorpha. These are all lower fungi. Okay, these fungus are generally belongs to Plasmodiophorales. Okay. Next one is gametangial contact or gametangy. In this method, two sex organ invert. Okay, that is, the male one is called antheridium and female is called oogonium. When they come in contact with each other, their cell will first dissolute. Okay, and it will form a connecting tube through which the male nucleus will be transferred into the oogonium. Okay, this type of reproduction is found in Pythium aphanidermata. This is also of two types. That is, if these two organs lies side by side, that is called as paragynous. Whereas if one organ fold over another one, that is called as amphigynous. Okay. Then come to next one, that is gametangial copulation. In this type of reproduction, two sex organs fuse to form zygote. Okay, they fuse in such a way that they lack their individuality. Okay, in previous one, that is in gametangial contact, these two sex organ, they are fusing but their individuality are there. Means they are fusing but the individuality is there. Only through the connecting tube the nucleus is getting transferred. But in case of gametangial copulation, the whole organ will be fused. Okay. By this type of reproduction, zygospores are formed. So this type of reproduction are generally found in zygomycetes fungi. Example is Rhizopus stoloniferus. Then the next one is spermatization. In this type of reproduction, single spore, that is the spermacia, is formed in the specialized fruiting bodies, that is called pycnium, okay, in rust fungi, which fuse with the receptive hyphae. Okay, this is the spermacia or the single celled spore which will form with the receptive hyphae and form the zygote. Okay, this is called as spermatization, and this type of reproduction found in Puccinia graminis titici, that is in Basidiomycetes fungus. The next one is somatogamy. In this method, two somatic hyphae fuse and then plasmogamy, then karyogamy, then meiosis occur. In this picture, you can see here one is the positive strain of primary mycelium and another is the negative strain of primary mycelium. Primary mycelium means it is in uninucleate condition. Okay, that is one nucleus is there. Then when this primary mycelium fuse, it will form the secondary mycelium. Okay, then another one is the tertiary mycelium. In tertiary mycelium, fruiting structures are formed. So mycelium are of three types. One is primary, that is uninucleate one. Then secondary, that is of dikaryotic stage, that is n plus n. Okay, not 2n, n plus n. Okay, and in tertiary, the fruiting bodies are there. Okay, so when these two primary mycelium fuse, it will form the dikaryotic mycelium, that is in n plus n stage, that is called as secondary mycelium, and this process is called somatogamy. So the somatogamy found in the fungus Agaricus campestris. Okay, so in this video we have discussed about methods of sexual reproduction in fungi. In the next video we will discuss some questions on reproduction of fungi. So this is the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this, please like the video and please subscribe my channel, Plant Pathology Pathsala. Okay, thank you.